Hello YouTube, this is Kelly at Kelly's Crafty Thumb. I wanted to get on here and do a video. I just got done with a craft fair yesterday, and so I brought everything back home and have stuff stored away until the next craft fair I'm doing, which is next month sometime. But I wanted to get on and just do a video of what I have been selling at my craft fairs, or what I take there, and some of the stuff I have on Etsy or eBay. Most of these are my bundles that I do, but I'm also going to share some of my stash of books in case anybody is interested. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I will just kind of do a run through. But I wanted to show you some of the bundles I have made, and some of them are pretty time consuming to put together. So, but I want to share with the rest of the junk journaling community. Sorry, I do not have a setup here. I'm at my dad's house. That's where I store a lot of my extra stuff because we have a tiny house and I have completely overrun my shed. So that's why I'm trying to share with the rest of the great junk journalers out there. So I'm going to start here with my vintage wallpaper bundle. Now some of them have they will have some of the patterns, but then there's some odds and ends of other kinds. So I'll go through it really quick. Some of them are pretty curled and they're not straightening up very well. So I got two of these. Nope, there's three. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't get too blurry. My lighting is not very good, so just bear with me. Wallpaper. Alright, that's what I have for wallpaper. Next, I will do fabric, and of course, all of these will be different. There is roughly about a pound in each bundle. And then there's some that are kind of bigger pieces, and then some of them, and then there's all sorts of different kind. A lot of them cotton. I have a lot of that one, so I think every bundle almost has that. And some of them are kind of not as vintage looking, but still kind of good for projects. So, and some of them have some lace in there as well. And then there's little bits of pieces, and then some there is a lot more. So, but they're about a pound that comes in a bag. So, and I have everything packaged up in bags, and they have my label on them. So when you get them, they come packaged up. Okay, next I have some wax seals, and there's 15 in there in different colors, and I did those myself. Okay, next is a vintage playing card bundle. Some of them are actual playing cards, and some of them are, games. We got SpongeBob there. Got, what do you call it? Flashcards. Oop, missing some, but there is, I try to count all of them, but there might be a few more or less in there, but there's about 50 in each bundle, and they are all different, of course. A lot of them will have the same cards, but there will be some that will maybe I didn't have a full deck on another one, so I had to use a different card or something to make it 50. Okay, I can't do this very well with my right hand apparently. So let's switch. So over the hill. I think my shadow is not helping with the focus. So yeah, some of it, and this one's kind of cool because it's like a zigzag. Okay, so let me pause it, get this cleaned up, and then we'll go on the next. Okay, next is my vintage children's book bundles, and these have been pretty popular so far. Basically, I will take apart about 70 to 80 books. Well, I take apart children's books anyway. Sometimes I use them as an actual, like, that's the theme of a book. But sometimes I just take them apart. Yes, I know I'm a bad person, but all junk journalers do it. But I will count up to 70 or 80, and sometimes, it's time consuming to count that high all the time. So if there's less or more, I am sorry, but I try to get as much to 70 as I can. But yes, there is pages from different books, and there's Care Bears and Strawberry Shortcake, religious books, telltale books, the small books, anything that you can really think of. There's all sorts of books in that I've taken apart. Dr. Seuss, Disney, trying to think of more offhand. Some of them are very readers books from like the 30s and that kind of stuff. Okay, that was it. So yeah, there's all sorts of options if you want a variety of books like these. I know this was a pretty old book. Yeah, and I try to make sure there's, because some books didn't always have pictures on them. So these are actually from different books, even though they look it's the same. But there was multiple books that were in, like, they had the alphabet. So if that makes sense. So yeah, I do that, and it's been very popular so far. And okay, so this is wrapping paper, and again, it's a variety, and they're about, like 8.5 by 11 sizes. And then there's this one is a mix of different holidays or events. And then I have one that is Christmas that we'll go through as well. Oh, I missed that one. And yeah, like I said, there's a variety. And then there's some that are like really, really, like that's just cool. Definitely very 60s, 70s. And then there's some that's like pretty thin paper, like tissue paper almost. Santa, yes. And then some of them are pretty small scraps, but us junk journalers can use all, yeah, see, that's as thin, that's like tissue paper. We can use any kind of scraps for our junk journals. So, there's different ones here. Let's see that. And that, it's white. Oh, that's what I embossed a little bit, so you can kind of see what the texture is. Here's some more Christmas. And then I backed it with, there's some like manila folder, so it kind of gives it some stability when it's getting shipped. It's another plastic bag. This is my music paper bundle, and I don't exactly know how many pieces of paper are in there, but there's probably at least 75, because some of these hymnal books, I took out like 10, pages from them. And there's a lot of variety. Let me try and get this away from the plastic there. And yeah, some of them were actually from like a music magazine. And I have, music paper rolls. There's some paper from those as well. So yeah, there's different textures, different colors, different music. I think, can't remember. I know I put, yeah, music paper in them, but I can't remember how many I put in. A few, as you can tell. So not only is it music paper, but you get cool photos as well. Like this is a music magazine from like the 30s or something like that. And then kind of advertisements there. This is another magazine. And then, yeah, there's a big variety of music. And these would work great for just your pages or envelopes. Anything you can think of. So I'm trying to show you the back too. But yeah, if you, I don't know if you've been keeping count, but yeah, there's at least 75 pieces of paper in here. And some of them don't actually have music, but some of them have pretty cool fonts. So, and this is the piano paper. I can't remember how many I put in here. It looks like 5 pieces. And then this is more for like kids. This is very, oh, this is like sign language music book. And that's it for that. So yeah, there's a lot of music paper in there. Let's just flip that up there. Okay, so this is the Christmas paper bundle. And some of these papers were like really cool Christmas. Like just you can just tell it's old. Some of these are pretty plain, but I love these animals. They're so cute. Yeah, like this. That one's really cool. It has really cool texture on it. This is like tissue paper. I like this one too. I said there's a variety, and then there's some like small pieces. It was just some that I found, and I can't use all of it on my own, so I want to share with my friends. I like this yellow one. It just definitely stands out. I like this one too. And then, again, it's backed with paper. Here's another. Okay, so this is vintage and kind of modern napkin bundle. So there's that. And again, they vary. Some of them I had enough to do all 12 bundles that I made, but some of them I didn't. So this one definitely screams like 80s. We got Thanksgiving, we got just regular flowers. This one's pretty with the hummingbird, and looks like it's on all 4s. That one's kind of pretty too, but it's only a 1. There's a Christmas one. A patriotic. Another Christmas. Kind of a spring. Christmas again. Oh, these are cool birds. We got fall. Yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, so you get kind of variety there. I love these birds. Aren't they cute? Yep, and it's on all 4s, looks like. This one's definitely a vintage one. Kind of look like it, I don't know, might have gotten wet at, yeah, one point, but it's okay. We can still use that. And this is more modern, but some of them I have more just variety. So if you want to try that, I'm going to pause you and I will move on to the next one. Okay. All right. Next is this small kind of journaling bundle here. So I have CD holder there. I got some of these Savor book those stamps, those green stamps. And then I got just a bunch of like index cards and envelopes and memo, like sticky notes, anything that you, just kind of small, that you would use, as something to journal on. And I think there is some stamps. Yes, there's some stamps in there. So, and they all are mostly the same, but some of them vary. Blue envelope. Index card. Some pages from books. Different color of index cards. Postcard with Reagan on it. And there's these, but they're all kind of different colors. And they're all upside down, so let's turn you. But yeah, there's like pink, yellow, purple, another pink, orange, and blue. And I have a couple different varieties of these bundles too. This one's kind of cool because there's a hole in the O. Memo from the Big Cheese, Sandhill Symphony Notes. Yeah, just kind of a bunch of sticky notes. Things to do today. I really like that one. This is actually a sticky note. It's like a fax memo thing. I am including, because I got a bunch of these cards, like a bunch. Let me show you how many there are actually. Yeah, I get a bunch of those cards. So yeah, I'm including a bunch of those. More papers. Some of them I had to fold so they would fit in my little bag. Some book pages, some kind of pictures I have cut out from books. And they all vary, obviously. But I just want to share with everybody. Okay, so there's that. Pause you again. Okay, this is the last bundle that I have in my shop, I believe. And then I'll kind of just give you kind of a walkthrough of the books that are in front of me. I won't go through like every piece of this, but there is roughly about a pound of papers here. All sorts of different varieties, ledger paper, music paper, all sorts of anything that you can think of. Oh, I have a bunch, what do we call it, the matrix paper, which I shared with, I think, Meg from Chasing Retro. I have some bundles of those as well in my shop, I guess. I didn't include that, but music paper, some kids' book pages, old book pages. It's kind of hard to see, like, above the phone. Yeah, more readers' books. Yes, very old paper. Actually, this is like really brittle, so you'd have to back it onto another piece of paper, but this book was over 100 years old. I think almost all the books, journals I have, my smaller journals, are close to antique age, other than the golden books, of course. I need to really get my journals. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do another video, but my dad has a bad cough. He used to work at a printing place for like 35 years, so he coughs a lot. So, then there's more bits and pieces in here. Kind of the same as like what was in the small bundle package. Some more pictures, some wallpaper, book pages. But yeah, he coughs a lot, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I do have pictures. I need to link my Facebook page as well, of all the journals I had at the craft fair. So, if you want to look at what the covers look like, just go on over to my Facebook, And they're over there. So yeah, this is like thick too. Some thick kind of ledger paper. And yeah, anatomy, all kinds of books. So I will get that back in, but let me show you a kind of an overview of my books. And this isn't even all of them. So I'll kind of just go a little slow. And so if you're interested in any books, just let me know. Or most of them are posted on eBay. I don't think I have very many on Etsy. Zoom in. Some of them are very old. And then I have some down here. Got some vintage games. And I have probably about 15 yearbooks. So if you are interested in a yearbook, I have some of those. Then I have some Reader's Digest over there as well. Yeah. If you're looking for a book, just ask and I might have it, or you can check on my eBay. Yeah, this is kind of the storage room. All right, I will let you guys go. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. There is even some vintage children's books down here too. There's more, even double layered. So, but thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting my little habit and my little business that I want trying to start here. And yeah, just if you're looking for something, just let me know. Thank you for viewing my bundles, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks. Bye.